What's up, everyone? I'm C.O. Connolly, and today I will be reading the prayer from my disciples' Doctrine for health. So if you haven't seen my other videos, I am reading the prayers and ceremonies that are in my disciples' Doctrine, which is the Bible for my cult series. I am a horror author, so I have written a cult series and the disciples' Doctrine, which is the Bible that goes to the cult. I'm reading all the prayers and the ceremonies for a couple of weeks until I get through them. And today is the one for health. So this one says, God, give me health through my pain. Watch over me in the physical land and grant me relief from my sickness. If you are ready to receive me in the promised land, please take me quickly. I thank you for all that you have provided me with here in the physical land and am ready to give it up for the promised land. Looks like I've got a little editing to do still. Of course, I just got the things back from my beta readers. Anyway, if it is not my time to join you in the promised land, please give the medics here the knowledge to get me through. I am a disciple of God and I will appease you in worship. Okay, that is the first one I have read that has like weird sounds to it. It sounds really weird. So that is the first one I've read that probably needs a lot of editing to it, which is okay. I just got back my beta reader edits. If you have any feedback about it, leave them in the comments below and I'll go ahead and review those as well. So this is technically almost like a thing where I'm using all of my viewers as like beta readers as well. So if you have any feedback on any of this, just leave them in the comments, like I said. And if you want to continue to follow my disciples' doctrine, then go ahead and make sure to subscribe, like this video if you liked it. You can share it with anybody you want to share it with. Just, let me know if there's anything else you want to know. I have quite a few, like tomorrow will be strength and then Wednesday is forgiveness. So things like that. Like I have a bunch of different prayers and then it'll eventually get into the ceremonies and stuff like that. In the day one video, I did explain each one of what I'm reading and what each one of the ceremonies mean. So in the cult, everyone is created equal so that the feminine and the masculine, so there is no men and women. It is the feminine and the masculine are all created equal. They do equal work. So that there isn't one that's subservient to the other like the Bible has. And the disciples' doctrine is meant to be a little, I don't want to say nicer than the Bible, but I will tell you that like my beta reader said that there were contradictions in the disciples' doctrine, which is funny because in the actual Bible, there's contradictions. So I kind of did that on purpose just because, in the actual Bible, there's contradictions. So in the disciples' doctrine, there has to be contradictions because if you read like the Old Testament and the New Testament of the Bible, the New Testament actually contradicts things that were in the Old Testament, specifically because times change. And as the time changes, people change, things evolve, stuff like that, then things need to change. And that's where the contradictions come in. It's like, this is how it was when we first started. And then we eventually move on to where, okay, it's no longer like that. Can we evolve as, a human race and legit, like, accept people for who they are, no matter who they are? So that's where the disciples' doctrine is. It basically changes as the times change and people change and evolve and, get more, accepting to anyone. It doesn't matter who you are or, how you live your life. The cult that follows the disciples' doctrine is accepting of everyone. So that's where that's going. Anyway, hello, kitty. So that is all that I had for you today. These are like little short videos anyway. But that's all that I had for you today. And I will see you tomorrow for the strength prayer. Okay, bye.